Hello students, good morning, welcome to our maths class. So, in 9th class we are continuing our surface areas and volumes. Little difficult chapter because mensuration is always little difficult, not like algebra or simple chapters. So, we have to understand the figure, like so many things are there and formulas, so lot many things. And we are in that first exercise 10.1. So all of you open your textbook, students. This textbook, the page number is 219, but I don't know, new textbooks may have different page numbers. So 219 page number, areas, surface areas and volumes, exercise 10.1, exercise 10.1, surface areas and volumes. All of you read the 7th question. All of you read the 7th question. 7th. Read it. A regular square pyramid is 3 meters height and perimeter of its base is 16 meters. Find the volume of the pyramid. See, regular square pyramid. Regular means whatever the base is there, top will be also same. Base and top will be of same shape. That means it is a square pyramid. So I will draw a rough diagram for the square pyramid. Square pyramid means base is in the form of square and top is in the form. It is like a box. It is like a box, but it will have some height like that. See here, square pyramid. Approximately the square pyramid will be like this. Square pyramid means base in the form of a square and top is also in the form of a square. That's all. Base is the form of a square and top is in the form of a square. This is a square pyramid and 3D figure. The question is find the volume of the pyramid. So volume is, see here. Volume formula, area of base into height. This is the formula for volume of all these 3D figures. If the base and top are same, whether it is a cube or cuboid or any figure having the same base and top, then its volume is area of base into height. Area of base into height. Or even we can use the cuboid formula also, length into breadth into height. That formula also we can use. Volume is length into breadth into height. That also we can use, or area of base into height, both are same. So I gave this formula. Volume of the box, volume of any figure whose base and top are same, it is called a prism or a regular square box, like the different names. So when volume is asked, this is the formula, area of base into height. Height is given. See the question. Height is 3. Height is equal to 3. Height we know. But area of base. What is the base? Base is in the shape of what? You see the figure. Square pyramid. Square pyramid means a base is in the form of a square. Actually 3D figures we can't draw exactly. So this base is a square. Height 3 meters height and perimeter of its base is 16 meters. See here. Base of the pyramid is, don't write, is a square. What is the base of the pyramid? What is the base? Base is in the shape of a square. Why? Regular square pyramid. The name itself is square pyramid. Square pyramid means, so base is in the square form of a square, top will be a square and all four sides. So it is a regular square pyramid. So base of the pyramid is a square. Its perimeter. Perimeter formula 4 into side. Perimeter of square formula 4 into side. 4 into side is equal to how much? 16 meters. Perimeter of the square formula. Area of square is side into side. Side square or S square. Perimeter of the square is 4 into side. Perimeter of the square formula 4 into side. It is given as 16. Given. So S is equal to how much? 16 by 4. S is equal to 4 units, 4 meters. See here. Perimeter of this square formula 4 into side, it is given as 16. Why I used square formula? Because it is given that it is a square pyramid. Square pyramid means approximately the shape is like this. So square pyramid, square perimeter formula 4 into side. We know this formula, we studied in the 6th and 7th classes. 8th class also. 4 into side is equal to 16. So 16 by 4 is 4. S is equal to 4. And height. H is equal to 3. It is given. Now volume formula. See, we can use formula length into breadth into height formula also we can use. Length is 4, breadth is also 4, height is 3. That formula we can use. Otherwise, a volume is equal to, see here, area of base into height. What is the base? Base is in the form of a square. Base is in the form of a square. What is the area of square formula? Side square into height is, say, H. Simple. Volume of this figure is area of base into height. Base is in the form of a square. So already we decided that base of the pyramid is a square. So what is the area of square? Side square into height. H is already we got 4. Height is 3. 4 square is 16. 16 3 is a 48. Volume will be always in cubic units. Cubic 3, power 3. So height meters, side meters, length meters, area will be in meter square. Volume will be in meter cube. Over. Students, followed or not? Understood? Base of the pyramid is a square. Perimeter of the square is 4 into side. It is given as 16. 16 by 4 is 4. We got side 4. Height already given in the problem. It is given. Don't confuse with this. This is also given. So what is the volume formula? Area of base into height. Nothing but length into breadth into height. Length is S. Breadth is also S. S into S. S square into H. S is 4, 4 square into H is 3. 4 square 16, 16 3 is a 48 meter cube is the volume and which is our answer. Students, eighth question. Actually, this is a difficult chapter and the problems are little difficult, but if you practice well, you can get complete idea. Eighth problem. Eighth question. An Olympic swimming pool in the shape of a cuboid. Cuboid means rectangular box type. Cuboid. See here, swimming pool. So this is a swimming pool. Swimming pool. Why I have drawn like this? Because it is in the form of a cuboid. Cuboid means a rectangular box. It will have length, breadth, height. You know what is cuboid? Length, breadth and height. See here, students. It is a swimming pool in the shape of a cuboid. Dimensions are 50 meters long. See here. Dimensions of swimming pool or length is 50 meters. 50 meters length, swimming pool length. 50 meters. Width 25 meters. See, width means we don't use W symbol. Width means we also call it as a breadth. So we use B, L, B, H, these symbols. Next, 25 meters long, 25 meters wide, 3 meters deep. 3 meters deep. Height or depth both are same. If it is above the ground, we call it as a height. If it is below the ground, we call it as a depth. Height or depth both are same. So what is this depth of the swimming pool? How much depth it is? 3 meters. That's all. Length is given, breadth is given, height is given. All three are given. Complete information is given. Length, breadth, height. Question is, how many liters of water does it hold? In this swimming pool, how many liters of water we can keep? How many liters of water? That is nothing but amount of water in the tank is nothing but volume. Amount of water in the tank means it is nothing but volume of water. Volume of water. How how much water we can keep in a cylinder. That is nothing but volume of water, volume of that cylinder. So volume of water means water is in the shape of a cuboid because water will occupy the same shape. So the volume of this cuboid is nothing but volume of water or nothing but amount of water in the cuboid. So how much amount of water is there in this tank? That is nothing but volume. So see here. Volume of water in the tank. See here. Volume of water in the tank. Tank is in the shape of a cuboid. Tank is in the shape of a cuboid. So cuboid volume formula, length into breadth into height. Volume of cuboid formula, length into breadth into height. Volume of water in the tank is length into breadth into height. Length is 50. Breadth is 25. Height is 3. Multiply and write down in meter cube. Write down. Students, multiply and write down. You understand that question. Once again read the question. Twenty-five fives are 125 into 3. Meter cube. Write down. 0, 25 fives are 125 into 3. Meter cube. 3750 meter cube. But the question is, tell in terms of liters. Tell in terms of liters. See here, the conversion is 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters. 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters. You studied these conversions already. If you have not known earlier, just remember it. 1 meter cube is 1000 liters. Like that. You know conversion. 1 kilometer is equal to 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters? 1 meter is equal to how many centimeters? 1 meter is equal to how many millimeters? All that conversion you know. So remember this, 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters. So answer is, we got the answer, but we have to find the answer in terms of liters. So then answer will be 3750 into 1000, because 1 meter cube is 1000 liters. These many liters means, these many meter cube means how many liters? So that is 3750,000 liters. Units, tens, 100,000, 10,000, lakhs, 37 lakhs 50,000 liters water is there in the swimming pool. How much water is there in the swimming pool means, how much means volume. Volume formula, it is, which shape it is? Cuboid. Cuboid shape, a rectangular box type. Every swimming pool will be like that. It will be having length, it will be having width, it will be having depth. Every swimming pool will be like this only. So the volume will be always length into breadth into height. This formula I gave and we applied in many problems. All are given. L is given, B is given, H is given. L, B, H. All are given. Substituting here. So 3750 meter cube. Because dimensions are in meters, volume will be in meter cube. But this is the answer. But question is asked in liters. So I gave the conversion. 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters. 2 meter cube is equal to 2000 liters. 5 meters cube is equal to 5000 liters. That means multiply with 1000. So multiply this also with 1000. We will get liters. Right. Students, followed or not? $37,50,000 liters water is there in the tank. Even whenever you have any tank in your house, if it is a rectangular shape, you can find you measure the length, you measure the breadth, you measure the depth. You measure all the three in meters. So length into breadth into height, you find that will give the amount of water which can be stored in that. But in measuring, if you are measuring in meters, this is the procedure. But if you measure in using feet, 2 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet, in that case, so you go to Google and search what is the relation between cubic feet and liters. How to convert the cubic feet into liters. That you can do. But if you measure in meters, multiply with 1000. That's all. Students, in this mensuration, that means surface area and volume, we also call this chapter as a mensuration. In this, we studied about cuboid. Cuboid is rectangular box. You know, box we use for packing purpose. So rectangular box is also called cuboid. It will have length, breadth and height. So for which we studied the lateral surface area and total surface area and volume. 3 formulas I gave for cuboid. Next, second figure we studied is cuboid. Cube. First we studied about the cuboid and I gave all the 3 formulas for this. So lateral surface area, total surface area and volume. 3 formulas I explained for cuboid. Just now also we use the formula for volume of cuboid, length into breadth into height. Next figure I explained is cube. Cube. It is a square box. Square box. Same box. If it is a length, breadth and height all are equal, it is called square box. So if they are unequal, cuboid. Both are same formulas we can use also. No problem. These formulas we can use for cuboid. Cube also. But this we cannot use there. So cube also I gave the lateral surface area formula, total surface area formula and volume formula. So these 6 formulas we studied and so we completed the first exercise. First exercise is over. All the problems we completed. Is it over? First exercise is over. Okay. So now after knowing the cuboid and cube, now we are going to study about another image, that is cylinder. Now we are going to study about the cylinder. This is also not new word to you. You already know cylinder. We use cylinder in our houses also. Gas cylinder, oxygen cylinder. Cylinder means round in shape. Round in shape. Base will be in the form of a circle. If you look the cylinder from the base, it is a circle. From the top also it will be a circle shape. Top is circle shape, base is circle shape, it will be a curved like this. So you know the cylinder shape. Now we are going to study about the cylinder. Cylinder, see here. Students, the cylinder is like approximately like this. So cylindrical shape. Cylindrical shape. Base is in the form of a circle. Base is in the form of a circle shape. Top also circle shape. So circle will have only one dimension, that is radius. So suppose this is the, you know what is the radius. See, base will be like this. So circle will have only one dimension, that is radius, and full is called diameter. If you double of the radius is diameter, half is radius. You know radius. So this is the radius of the base. We also call it as the radius of the cylinder. So what is the radius of the cylinder? R, and the height of the cylinder is h. R is the radius, then height is the h. Then again two cases. See here. So we have three formulas. One is lateral surface area. Second formula is total surface area. Third formula is volume. Three formulas for this figure also. For cube also we studied three formulas. Cuboid also we studied three formulas. Now we are introducing the cylinder. For this also we are going to study three formulas. So in terms of R and H. So actually for explanation we take we make it in the form of a rectangle figure, and all that is required for the derivations, but the derivation part is not required. Just you have to remember the formulas, that is sufficient. If you are interested, you can see the textbook. There is some explanation given for the how we can derive the formula, so that you can go through, but no need, just you have to remember the formulas. See here, first you have to know the difference between what is the lateral surface area and total surface area. Already I explained when I introduced these words for the cube and cuboid. See, if you see the only this part, this total like this is called lateral surface. Cylinder also, suppose if actually it is not a cylindrical shape, but if it is a cylinder, so if you see these portions, that is called lateral surface, and if you add the top and bottom, it is called total surface. So for the cylinder, the lateral surface is also called curved surface because it is in the form of a curve, no? So this total all sides, so total round, this is called lateral surface or curved surface area. If you add the top and bottom also, then it becomes total surface. So this is the difference, total surface and lateral surface. So lateral surface is generally used for cube and cuboid, but in cylinder, so we can use the word curved surface. So write down the heading cylinder. Why I wrote 3 here? Because cuboid is first, cube is second. Now this is the third figure, third image, cylinder. Write down. So as I said, instead of lateral surface area, we call it as a curved surface area because it will be in the curve shape, no? So for cylinder, we also call this lateral surface as a curved surface area. So let us write curved surface area. First write the heading cylinder. Let R be the radius. Write down. Let small r be the radius. Small r be the radius. And h be the height. Small r be the radius and h be the height of a cylinder. R be the radius, h be the height of a cylinder. Then its curved surface area. Curved surface area. Perimeter of base into height. So Perimeter of the circle is 2 pi r, height is h. So curved surface area, directly you remember this formula. Curved surface area of the cylinder formula. Whenever curved surface area of the cylinder is required, then use the formula 2 pi r h. Perimeter of base into height, but this is also not necessary. Just directly remember the formula 2 pi r h. Next, second, total surface area. Total surface area means the curved surface plus base area, top area. So see here, curved surface area plus areas of base and top. See here, curved surface area is 2 pi RH plus base is in the form of circle. What is the area of circle? Pi r square. Top is also circle. This is pi r square, that is pi r square. 2 pi r square. So therefore, remember this formula, total surface area is equal to, even if you take 2 pi r common, h plus r. Directly you remember this formula for total surface area of the cylinder, 2 pi r into h plus r. Or we can write like this, both are same. Here I take 2 pi r common. 2 pi r into r plus h or h plus r. 2 pi r into r plus s or h plus r. This is the formula for total surface area of the cylinder. Curved surface area 2 pi r h plus add pi r square, 2 pi r square. That becomes total surface. Same, this and this both are same. Volume of cylinder. So for volume, I explained this, I gave this formula, area of base into height. Base is a circle, area of circle formula pi r square into height is h. So therefore, you directly remember the formula for volume of cylinder, V is equal to pi r square h. Third formula, three formulas I gave. Curved surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi r h. Total surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi r into r plus h. Volume of the cylinder is pi r square h. Pi is 22 by 7. Students, now we studied about the cylinder. All the formulas we studied. Start the next exercise, 10.2, first question. A closed cylinder. Closed cylinder means there is a top, it is closed, bottom also closed. That means full cylinder, it will have top and bottom total. A closed cylindrical tank of height 1.4 meters. See here. Given height is equal to 1.4 meters. Radius of the base is 56. Students, there is a confusion. This is in meters, this is in centimeters. Just look at the problem. This is in meters, this is in centimeters. change this also into meters. How to change the centimeters into meters? Divide by 100. This will be in meters. That will be in meters. Height is 1.4 meters. Okay, no problem. But here it is in centimeters. You cannot do different units in the same problem. So change total into centimeters or into meters. Because question also asked in meters, no, express in square meters. So I am changing the centimeters into meters. How to change the centimeters into meters? Divide by 100. Divide by 100. So it changes into centimeters changes into meters. Now, what is the question? How much metal sheet is required? How much metal sheet is required? So, how much metal sheet is required to prepare the how much metal sheet is required to prepare this cylinder means where we use the metal sheet. Here we use the metal sheet like this. Total round we use the metal sheet. Base also we use the metal sheet. Top also we use the metal sheet. Where we use the metal sheet? This total, base and top. That is nothing but total surface area. What we require here? Total surface area. See, here we are using the metal sheet. Here we use the metal sheet round, all round we use the metal sheet. Base also we use the metal sheet. Top also we use the metal sheet. That is nothing but total surface area we have to find. See here. Area of metal sheet. Or directly write down total surface area. Last we will write that statement. Total surface area is equal to, what is the formula? Just now I gave the three formulas. See the formula for total surface area. 2 pi r into h plus r or r plus h. This is the formula I gave. Total surface area of the cylinder. 2 pi r into r plus h. 2 into pi is 22 by 7 into r is 1.4 into h is 1.4 plus r is see, you can remove these two zeros, you can keep the decimal. 0.56 also you can write. 56 by 100 or 0.56, both are same. H is 0.56. Like that also you can write. Students, total surface area of the cylinder we have to find, because how much metal is required to prepare the cylinder means we use the metal for curved surface and top and bottom. That is total surface area of the cylinder. 2 by r into r plus h. 2 into pi is 22 by 7 into r is 1.4 into h is r is 0.56. Pi r into h plus r. Simplify. That is the answer. 2 into 22 by 7 into 0.56 into, add these two, 1.4 plus 0.56, so 1.96. Simplify. Simplify this. If you have confusion with the decimals, you remove the decimals. See here. 2 into 22 by 7 into, remove the decimal, 56 by 100. 196 by 100. Because generally you may do some mistakes when using the decimal. After multiplying, you may confuse where to keep the decimal. Remove the decimal. If you remove the decimal, 2 digits are there. 100. After decimal, 2 digits, so 100. Now, 7, how many times? 2 into 22, 44. 7 8 times. 7 8s are 8 times 2 into 22, or you write full. 2 into 22 into 7 8s are cancel. 8 into 2 into 22 into 7 8s are 56. 8 into 196 by 100 into 100. 4 zeros. Students, now you multiply 2 into 22 into 8 into 196. You multiply and that is the answer. Do it. 2 into 22 is 44 into 8 into 196. Do it, students. Do it and write the answer. If you want to remove these 4 zeros, put the decimal before the 4 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6.892. So when after decimal, when the last digits are greater, so we can add and we can round figure. 6.9 also we can write. So see the textbook answer. If it is same, you can write. If it is 6.9 also, no confusion, because if it is greater, so you round figure, round off. 6.9 also we can write. Write down. Rounding off to nearest number. It is written as 6.9. That's all. 6.9. What are the units? Meter. What is this? Area. Area will be meter square. Approximate. This is the exact answer actually. It is, instead of writing these many digits, so round off. So 899 is nothing but 900, like that. Very near to 900. So 9 is written. That's all. Okay, students. So practice this problem, and in the previous exercise also practice those problems.